And now we check back in with Amanda Vinicky, who spent the day in Ukrainian village as part of our In Your Neighborhood series. Amanda.
Yes, Brandis, I'm joined now by Pavlo Bandriwsky. He is the president of the Ukrainian Congress Committee of America, Illinois Division. So thank you so much for being here with us. What is the Ukrainian Congress Committee of America, and what role does it play?
Ukrainian Congress Committee of America, or what we call the UCCA, it's a little easier for you, is the umbrella organization that unites the Ukrainian diaspora here in the United States. It's comprised of some 30 different organizations, women's groups, youth groups, Ukrainian American veterans, and others under one umbrella. And it was formed in 1940 so that Ukrainians at that time and then going forward would be able to speak with one voice about our concerns, to be able to preserve our culture, our tradition, our language here in the United States. And we've also over the years have come to advocate for certainly very strong bilateral relations between Ukraine and the United States, and also are advocating issues that are important to us Americans of Ukrainian heritage.
And I imagine the Illinois chapter is quite strong given the population of Ukrainian Americans in Chicago.
Well, others say that we're the best. We're too modest to admit that, but we are very active, and we're very fortunate to have a great team of very committed people that really help us get all of our work done.
So what work have you been doing now amid the tension with Russia?
Well, we've been working on several different levels. We've been doing a lot in terms of building awareness. Many Americans don't know all the nuances and details of what's happening in Ukraine, why it's happening in Ukraine, what the Russian aggression is all about, and we want to help clear up some of that information. We've been working on keeping our federal legislators, our senators and our congressmen informed about issues that are important to us, and we've been certainly advocating for strong sanctions. We think that sanctions need to be applied now, before the invasion happens. Up to now, 14,000 people have been killed over the last 8 years with the invasion of Russia. It could number into the hundreds of thousands if those sanctions are not applied at this time.
What sort of response are you getting from the Illinois delegation?
They're very positive. They understand, and I understand that once they come back from their brief recess, there's going to be talk. There are 2 current bills in Congress right now that are partisan bills. We're looking to get the partisanship behind them and make it bipartisan, and that's the one thing that Ukraine has enjoyed, was very strong bipartisan support out of Washington.
And now we have just about a minute left. What can you tell us about something that maybe has been ignored in all of the attention and conversation, that is the impact of the potential Russian aggression and even the threat of it on indigenous peoples?
Well, the Crimean Peninsula has been home to the Crimean Tatars for hundreds of years. They suffered a horrible genocide during Stalin's time when they were deported to Asia. They came back, resettled, and since Russia has illegally occupied that land over the last 8 years, they've closed down their places of worship, they've closed down their schools. Leaders of the Tatar community have been arrested. There's been people of Tatar community who have been killed and so forth. A lot of repression going on, a lot of human rights violations going on against those indigenous people.
So much, and I know you as well have family, friends in Ukraine, I imagine, so best wishes to them. We thank you for sharing your insight with us here on Chicago Tonight. Once again, that was Pavlo Bandriwsky. He is the vice president of the Ukrainian Congress Committee of America's Illinois Division. And right now, Brandis, sending it back to you.
Yeah, and Amanda, I learned a lot during that interview. Before we let you go, though, we are all grateful that the museum has been gracious enough to host you and the crew and keep you all out of the snow. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about what's going on there?
I am particularly grateful for that, yes, and especially hosting right here. So actually, Brandis, I don't know if you can get a view of it, but I'm standing aside some really gorgeous folk art that is called pisanka. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that all right. I've gotten a couple of Ukrainian language lessons on the fly here, but these are Easter eggs, actual eggs, although hollow by now, that are not painted, although they look it and said it is many layers of dipped, sort of like the batik method. And these are eggs that tell a story, that share a message. And often that is a message of hope, of new life, of spring. And that is why they come for Easter. So if you come to visit, there's a goose egg, an ostrich egg, plenty to see here. And that's all that we have from Ukrainian Village this evening. I'll send it back to you. Come check it out at the museum.
Looks very cool. Thank you, Amanda.